What a night last night. Craig Counsell said that might be his best game in the big leagues. Many to choose from, that's for sure. High fly ball, right field. That one's back at the wall, and gone! Oh, brother! He floats around the bases. PCA.
It's unbelievable. Leads off the game yesterday with a bomb, finishes the game with the bomb, and now leads off today with a towering shot to right. 3 bombs in the first 2 ball games for Pete, and we're in the first inning.
He continues to build a strong case for being named the league's most valuable player.
Here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Fly ball, well struck, right center field. That's back, and that is gone. Michael Busch will touch them all.
The Cubs hit 2 home runs in the very first inning. The leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong, and the cleanup batter, Michael Busch, both left-handed batters against the southpaw.
And the White Sox with back-to-back singles with 2 outs, trying to put something together.
And the batter is the number 9 hitter, catcher Drew Romo.
Line into left field. And they're going to wave in my drop. The throw from Happ. No throw to the plate. And the White Sox get on the board. An RBI single from the 9-hole hitter Drew Romo. And the lead is down to 1.
Ground ball, diving play by Busch. Gets up, gets it to Gausman, and they're able to get Antonacci.
Sensational play by Michael Busch. He took a base hit away from Antonacci with a diving backhand stop. Ramirez basically replacing Dansby Swanson in the starting lineup. And this will be interesting to watch him, Ron, as he gets a chance to play.
On the ground, base hit right field. Ramirez not stopping. Here's the throw, cut, and they're at the corners. Happ follows Ramirez with a single of his own, and now there's 2 away.
You're 1 out away from getting out of it, but the man with the bat has been red hot for some time now.
I mean, there is a base open.
3-2. Ball 4, and they're all loaded up for the birthday boy.
The bags are now loaded for Seiya Suzuki.
And the ground ball as Colson Montgomery throws across in time.
And Fetty gets out of it.
The top of the 3rd with Munetaka Murakami leading things off. You know, Mune going up against Kevin Gausman tonight could be pretty favorable for him. Mune has done a lot of damage on fastballs down in the zone this season.
Murakami gets this one in the air. Back it goes. Show me the Mune. A moonshot at Wrigley. And we are tied here in the 3rd. 29th home run of the season for Murakami. As you see the power on display here on the north side.
That could very well be why they're not pitching to him very much.
The White Sox were able to come back last night, and they've done it again here tonight.
As Colson Montgomery gets the bat hit out in front and rips this one into right field. A leadoff double here in the 4th.
Peters, the batter, he singled in his first trip. Chance to take the lead here.
And he rips this one to the gap. Colson Montgomery, he will score easily. Goes all the way to the ivy as Peters shuts it down at second. White Sox take their first lead of the night, and it's Tristan Peters, an RBI double in the 4th.
Swing and a miss, and Romo down on strikes.
I'm thinking his thumb is locked up in a cramp. So what they're hoping is he can get through this inning quickly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Gausman able to fight through that thumb cramp.
So good news, Kevin Gausman is back out there to begin the top of the 5th inning for the Cubs. Had some cramping issues. Murakami hit a long opposite field home run to left center.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well executed split finger pitch.
And I think Gausman's having issues again with his hand. But he is having a heck of a time with his thumb trying to stop it from cramping, and he's going to leave the game.
21 games, 80 in the 3rd, and a 3.59 for the versatile Javier Assad.
On the ground to the right side. There's 1. There's 2. 4, 6, 3, and Assad able to get the double play, ground ball, and hop.
Getting set for the bottom of the 5th inning here at Wrigley Field. Right-hander Eric Fetty, the White Sox bulk reliever.
Conforto hits the first pitch on the ground at first, gloved by Murakami. He'll take it unassisted. Pete Crow Armstrong has homered and walked.
Another one to Murakami, this time in the air, as PCA is retired, out number 2.
something of an advantage, this whole opener idea. He's retired, 11 out of 12 now. Cubs at first and third, nobody out in the second inning and failed to score.
He got him looking on a sinker on the outside corner. Eric Fetty strutting back to the dugout. He's been excellent tonight.
Colson Montgomery looked like he's getting on the right track. Ripped a double and lines this one into the left center field gap. And it goes all the way to the wall. Pete Crow Armstrong misplays it. Allows Montgomery to get to second.
Well, that's big for Armstrong. You know, the all-world defender, he just didn't bend over to grab the ball.
2 down, Colson now at third, and it's up to Peters, who's already 2 for 2.
This ball is lifted to left. Over toward the line is Happ. He's got room and makes the catch. White Sox do not score. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning.
And here's Alex Bregman against Eric Fetty. High fly ball drilled out towards left center field. Peters back at the track, and he makes the catch. Bregman just missed it.
Knows he got away with one there.
Cubs have 2 men on. Nico gets his 5th hit in the first 2 games of this series. Ramirez waits. The young switch hitter batting left-handed.
Low, Romo challenges. And it is a strike.
Romo not shy in that spot.
Got him on the sweeper. Big pitch from Fetty. And there's out number 2.
Will Venable out of the dugout, and they're going to make the move. What a job by Eric Fetty.
Potential turning point of the game. We're in the 6th inning. Ian Happ with 20 home runs facing the new right-hander Huáscar Brazoban.
Hit in the air, deep and playable, right center. Peters grabs it. Off to the 7th from Wrigley Field.
And it's back-to-back walks to start the frame.
He's in the game right now because this is the key moment of the ball game for the White Sox. Pete at the plate, 2 men on, nobody out.
2-2. Got him upstairs. Big heater from Grant Taylor, out number 1.
We'll go pitch by pitch. Fastball down the middle. And that evens it at 1-1. It's now 1-2. Good stop by Romo. He fouls off an inside fastball before expanding his zone, and that's the first time in this series we've seen Crow Armstrong expand that zone and down on strike.
Slider gets the swing and a miss. Take a seat.
So now it's left up to Bregman to cash in this chance. The first 2 Cubs walked, but now they're 2 out. Line drive, base hit, left field. Around third and in to score is Alcantara. Bregman delivers. 3-3.
Yeah, the Bregman delivers. The Cubs battle back. Big 2-out knock here by Bregman. That slider backed up a little bit on Taylor.
Tied at 3, and now let's see if Michael Busch can drive in the go-ahead run.
And laying out full extension. My drop to his feet. What a play at second.
That is a game saver.
I mean, he just laid out and made one of the best defensive plays of his career.
And now the tarp has come on the field here at Wrigley.
We got a tarps off situation. Rain was falling a little bit harder previously. Didn't stop the tarps off crew. Oh, we're back. The tarp is off the field, and we're headed to the bottom of the 8th. Will Venable went to the bullpen and summoned the man with the great changeup.
Trevor Richards, the veteran right-hander.
Into center field, charging is Peters, and he will get there with the closing speed.
That was a whale of a play when you consider the footing, and it can't be great.
And the air to right field as Braden Montgomery settling underneath.
We head to the 9th.
Jacob Webb will take over.
And he delivered a scoreless 10th inning last night.
And there is ball 4. Munetaka Murakami will get an at-bat in this 9th inning.
And a little dribbler. Webb picks it, flips to first, and that's the inning. Cubs will try and win it in the bottom of the 9th.
Is that allowed? A split jersey?
He hasn't made a decision yet.
More than possible for the Cubs to try and walk it off right here. Line drive down the left side. Fair ball. That bangs off the sidewall. Picking it up is Antonacci, and Kelly is in. It's a double, and the winning run is in scoring position.
And now you wonder if they'll even pitch to
no
Pete.
Chance. You can't pitch to Pete here.
He's going to get walked here.
Tie game, bottom of the 9th inning, 1 away.
Popped up, Murakami. Did he get there? Yes, he did. Yes, he did! What a sliding play by Murakami for out number 2.
So it's up to Alex Bregman. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 2 outs. Runners at first and second.
Line drive, base hit, center field. Here comes Kelly. Here's the throw to the plate. And Carson is in. And the Cubs take round 2. 4-3. They walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. And the 9th belongs to Bregman.
He wins it. Bregmania, alive and well on the north side of Chicago.
25th home run of the season last night, and it was a mammoth blast. 461 feet.
Popped in the air. Third base side, his counterpart Castro running back along the track, and he makes the catch. Freeman's going to tag from third and head to him to score.
Well, that's just smart base running, not only because you're going just a country mile down the line, and for Castro made a terrific catch, but his momentum taking him towards the left field corner. Alertly tagging was Freeman. He scores, and tagging going to second is Pages.
So Pages in scoring position, 2 out for Mookie Betts. He recorded the out, and he traded that for a Dodger run. And Mookie fouls it down. No, it's going to twist and go back into fair territory. It's picked up by Rumfield. Ball had a lot of English on it. Started right, went left, crossed the line. Rumfield steps on the bag. Mookie is out. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 left.
Looking at the numbers for Eric Lauer since putting on the Dodger blue uniform.
Take a look at the comparison there. Not only the 1 loss, but look at that ERA almost in half.
That ball's lined to right. A base hit for Jake McCarthy. It's a high quality at bat. We've seen about 8,000 of those this year from Jake. Going again. High, and he'll steal the base easily.
His 22nd of the year. Now the tying run in scoring position with nobody out. And a 2-2 count on Carrick.
Base hit to right, and that'll tie up the baseball game. Carrick is hunting 2 bags, and he'll have it easily. A double for Cole Carrick, and it's 1-1. Gotta love that combination of McCarthy and Carrick back-to-back at the top of the order.
No, they're just disruptors. It just feels like they're thing 1 and thing 2.
0-1 to Castro. And the pitch. Swung on, ground ball to Betts. Goes to his glove side, and they've got the runner hung up between second and third. Carrick being chased by Tommy Edman. Throw back to Betts. Carrick, little pirouette. Betts tags him out and then falls down to the grass. So they get the lead runner. 6-5-4-6 on the putout. Now a 3-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Late on the curveball. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Rockies get a run, 2 hits. They leave a man.
9-1-2 for the Dodgers in the third. They break a 1-1 tie with the Rockies. A leadoff walk of Fiducia in front of Ohtani.
And that is the no-no. Not the no-no of just walking somebody in front of Ohtani. That's not too good. But just walks at Coors Field.
Ohtani going to try and make Feltner pay for that free pass. Ohtani launches high in the air toward the Dodger bullpen and into the Dodger bullpen. Number 30 for Ohtani to break the tie here at Coors.
It's another 30 home run season for Shohei. An absolute blast into the Dodger bullpen in deep right center field. Career home run number 310.
Giving up a home run to Shohei, big deal, right? I mean, the guy's taking everybody deep. The kicker is the walk to Fiducia.
Good bat from Willie, did not go. So with 2 outs, he'll go to first and don't allow Rumfield to hit.
Yeah, you just don't want to walk guys in this ballpark, especially 2 outs.
This ball is blasted to right center field. Willie's flying around the bases, and he's going to get a green light. He'll score easily on the Rumfield double. With 2-out offense in the third for the Rockies to make it a 1-run game.
Once again, EK, your point proved you cannot walk guys at Coors Field.
We saw the Fiducia walk ahead of Shohei's home run. And this one hurts a little bit more just because 1 ball, 2 strikes ends up walking him. Then Rumfield greets him with a double here.
So no shutdown inning for Lauer.
There's a base hit, and this will tie up the game. Rumfield will cruise home. Norby hustling, trying to make a double out of it, and he will. Connor Norby coming through. Who doesn't love a 2-out rally?
It starts so innocently. 2 outs. The walk, the double from TJ, and now Connor Norby. You just have to stay the course. Grind your bats down.
There's a swing and a pop-up third base side.
And right near the bag, drifting into foul ground, is Max Muncy. He makes the catch. Moniak is out, but 2 runs come in, 2 hits, 1 man left. As right-hander Ryan Feltner. And Tommy swings and laces one into right center. That's a base hit. It's got something on it. It splits the outfielders and goes to the wall. Edman is at second base with a leadoff double. And he ends up at second base, and Edman with his 7th double of the season. Go-ahead runs in scoring position, nobody out. Tucker with an 0-2 count.
Ground ball down the line, a fair ball for Tucker. Ricochets off the inlet. He'll have second with an RBI double, and the Dodgers are back in front. And the top step of the Dodger dugout erupts. He breaks an 0 for 26.
Ends up driving in a run. Huge for the Dodgers.
Back-to-back doubles in a 4-3 game.
And the pitch swung on. That's into right center. That's going to get down for a hit. Tucker is going to get waved around third. And in with a run-scoring double is Teoscar Hernandez. 3 doubles in a row, 2 runs in, and the Dodgers with a 5-3 lead.
It was the first 5 hitters in the lineup that did all the damage last night. And now it's the bottom part of the lineup that's doing some damage here so far in this inning alone.
There's a ground ball to first base. Rumfield turns, throws to second for 1, on to first too late. He's safe there. They get the force out of Fiducia at second base. Hernandez advances to third, so 1 out and runners at the corners.
Dodgers up by 2, 5-3 in the 4th. On the corners for Freddie Freeman. A run and a stolen base. First pitch to center field. Carrick drifts back at the last moment, makes the catch in front of the warning track. Plenty deep enough to score Teoscar. Sacrifice fly for Freddie. And the Dodgers ahead by 3.
Lauer finding his rhythm now, has retired 6 in a row as Willie Castro's the hitter. Willie got things going in the 3rd inning rally when he drew a walk. Is well hit to left, going back Hernandez to watch it fly. Touch him all time. Willie Castro. Rockies close the gap. It's 6-4 Dodgers.
Willie keeps adding to his career high total, 14 home runs now.
In the air to straightaway center field again. Carrick back. It's over his head. Hernandez has 2, thinking 3. He's safe. Leadoff triple for Teoscar Hernandez.
I mean, this is always lovely as an infielder, right?
You got to come in.
You got to play in. You tell that to the first baseman.
Ground ball to second, kicked away by Norby. Teoscar hung up between third and home, and he dives back safely. Shohei reaches at first.
Well, that was interesting. You don't see that too often. This ball not hit hard, 75 miles an hour off the bat. Goes right off the glove of Norby, who shoots over to Tovar. Tovar makes a heads-up play. Teo able to get back.
First and third for Freddie Freeman. Freeman's been productive all night. Singled and scored in the 1st.
Next offer swung on. That's looped into left, a base hit. Teoscar will score. Ohtani will stop at second base. Freddie's got an RBI single. His 2nd run batted in. And the Dodgers lead it 7-4.
Another 2-2. And a ground ball to Norby. He's got it. Waits for Rumfield. And he almost lollipopped that. Well, he did lollipop it, and Muncy, to his credit, was running hard. They're not going to challenge. Well, hopefully get a rally going here in the 8th inning against Evan Phillips outside. So a good start to the 8th inning. Willie's on for the 3rd time tonight. This is a looper that's going to drop. So a great start now to the 8th inning. Tying runs coming up, and the Rockies are going to go to their bench. Zach Veen is going to pinch hit for Norby, as you see Rumfield throwing out there with a sand wedge to left.
Is looped over Freeman's reach and into right field for a base hit. Scoring is Castro. The Rockies have cut it to 2.
This is great, just being aggressive early. You're coming off the bench, get your swing off early in the count. Doesn't hit it super hard, but Rockies catch a break in that department.
First and second, no outs, tying runs on. Mickey Moniak, another slugger. Skies it to left. Hernandez in position. Okay. Makes a belt high catch.
Well, that made it a little bit exciting, right? Just look at his eyes. Absolute terror.
Here's a 2-2. And Amador swings and strikes out with 2 outs and 2 on. The tying run at first.
Scott against left-handed batters this year held opponents to a 182 average, 22 strikeouts and just 2 walks. He inherits the tying runs on base for the Rockies with 2 outs in the 8th and a pinch hitter at the plate in Brett Sullivan, a left-handed hitter. Scott looking for one more strike to get out of the 8th. Check swing, ground ball to Muncy, who plays it and takes it all himself.
So the Dodgers end up pitching around the leadoff walk that came in to score. They leave the tying run on base.
Tanner Scott back on the mound.
Jake McCarthy, a single and 4 tries tonight. As Jake rips it to right. This will go all the way to the wall. Tucker will chase it down. McCarthy will hold at second base. Jake McCarthy gets aboard into scoring position. Tying run will come to the plate here in the 9th. Now Cole Carrig, who had an RBI double in the first inning.
The 9th to Carrig. Grounded to Muncy. Fair ball. Hugging the line to throw across in time.
I mean, I think I got to do it, right?
Yeah, you got to do it.
Do it, Munch.
Castro's had probably the best bats start to finish from anybody in the Rockies lineup tonight.
Castro, base hit. Here comes McCarthy, and the Rockies are within a run. Have it out, Willie Castro, and so because of the no doubles, that became a base hit.
Yep, Max hugging that line, opened up that 5.5 hole. So now you get an opportunity for the young man in TJ Rumfield to either tie the game or win it right here.
Popped him up. Betts going back. He makes the call and the catch. That's the win for LA. Tanner Scott with a 4-out save, and the Dodgers take the series. This one by a final of 7-6.